Netanyahu is doing the bad things for the region, for the people of Gaza and Palestine, even the West Bank, and for Syria, Lebanon. This is instabilizing the region. This is the main role for Israel, and especially Netanyahu is following that line very actively. And also it is related to the world's main trade corridor, which is the Red Sea. And we see kind of instability and skirmishes, conflicts around the Red Sea, from Sudan to Somalia, Yemen, even the Gaza can be considered as part of this, also the setup. The control over the Red Sea as the trade corridor is a main thing, and they destabilize the region. And Somaliland also, is destabilized for a long time, and Turkey and some other countries are trying to help Somalia. It was destroyed. Now the country began to stabilize and develop, and now we get this surprise recognition of a separated state, or kind of a divide and rule strategy by Israel and the region. They are representing the Western interests also. So this is a major blow to the stability, and even the countries like Saudi Arabia, which are generally quiet about what's going on, like in Sudan and in other countries, are very bothered by this move by Israel to divide Somalia, and they were feeling the threat that after the division of Sudan and Somalia, and also maybe Yemen, and they think that they would be the next, even like the threat of Sudan's further division threatening Egypt and Saudi Arabia. Also the regional countries feeling the same pressure and same feeling of insecurity in the region. So this is a major thing. And while Israel does not recognize the independence of Palestine, it is, intermingling with other people's business, like in Somalia and in other places. This is kind of a double standard and, hypocrisy that we see from them. Yes.
Yeah, on the one hand, he's refusing to recognize Palestinian statehood, but then on the other hand, he is now recognizing Somaliland as a sovereign state. But what do you think he wants to achieve by doing this, though?
He wants to, as I said, the Red Sea is a major trade corridor, and world trade. We remember Trump's trade wars, and also other issues with China and security, global security, and also remember that the Middle East is full of oil and gas, which is the world's major energy source. And those who control over this region also has the upper hand. So Israel is trying to control over this region by weakening the countries around this Red Sea. Also similar things in the Mediterranean, but the Red Sea is a major corridor. To control over this trade route or trade corridor, maybe, and this is one thing. And strategically, also, those who control this kind of an intersection of three continents, Africa, Asia, and Europe, will be very critical and try to maximize their geopolitical importance, I think, and power, plus serving the maybe Western interests in return. And also he has an ideological dimension, Netanyahu, feeling the whole region belongs to them, and the Zionist ideology wants to control between the Nile and the Euphrates, and also this old region, because they had presence historical presence everywhere. So they claim this kind of they see this region belong to them. So there is an ideological tint, but mostly geopolitical, and which is also very destructive. From Yemen to Somalia. Remember just Ethiopia a couple of years ago, and now Sudan and Palestine is in a mess. And so other countries also feeling the threat and the tension. So they refused, Saudi Arabia especially leading the Arab countries, to reject this idea. And we'll see more maybe reactions to that.